So this is the visualization for soaking in the bliss. So find a comfortable place to sit or lie down and close your eyes. Begin focusing on your breath, moving in and out of the body. Feel as you allow a deeper breath just by relaxing more, how the body receives this breath. And just using your imagination, see that every breath that is being allowed into your body is carrying with it a magical energy of relaxation. As you receive the breath, that energy enters your lungs and then moves in through the blood to the rest of the body, being carried to every cell. Like a wave of relaxation, every breath ripples a deeper sense of surrender into the entire chest cavity, down into the belly, rippling into the back, receiving this magical tranquilizer down the arms, visualizing this move down even into the wrists and hands and fingertips. And with that next breath, see it wash down into the hips, into the legs, loosening up any unconscious holding or gripping. Down into the ankles, into the feet, and into the toes. With every breath, we feel that restoking of relaxation through the body. This fluid-like energy washing through every cell. As you breathe it in, see it wash up through the neck and the shoulder area, up into the head and face, and the hair, relaxing every strand. When we are in a relaxed state, we have a greater opportunity, a greater likelihood of being present. So right now, take in the sounds that you hear. And the eyes are now closed, so perhaps you're seeing shades, a darker color. Feel your tongue in your mouth and the taste buds, noticing any tastes. And now the scent. Is there a subtlety there or a stronger scent you recognize? And feeling the clothes on your skin, or even just rubbing the thumb and index fingers together. Feeling the connection to all of our five senses, becoming present in this moment in a relaxed state. When we think of freedom, someone who is truly free, we notice that perhaps physically they're more relaxed. They have a freedom that allows them to be in their body without any sort of holding back. Can you bring to mind somebody like that? Maybe it's a dancer. Maybe it's a martial artist. Somebody who feels very free and relaxed. And it's interesting how, on one hand, it might feel very easy to be around that person or be around that energy. But if there is a lack of freedom in our own body, we might desire more so to have a greater taste of that freedom. Right now in this moment, see if you can soak in the bliss of the freedom in your body from resting here and doing this visualization while allowing your breath to continuously relax every cell. Soaking in the bliss of this moment. I want you to think of a time where you had a very joyful experience. Maybe something comes to you right away, or maybe it's a little bit more challenging. It doesn't have to be fancy. It could be as simple as feeling the sun on your face. How much did you take in that moment? Maybe it was petting your cat, or being with a baby, or talking with a friend. Maybe feeling a really fuzzy, warm blanket. Imagine yourself in that again, and using the power of the visualization, recreate it in your mind's eye, and see how you might even more so soak in the bliss of that moment. Now think about something now in your life that tends to pull you away from being present, into the mindset of thinking there's something wrong here, or looking for things to fix, feeling pulling of your energy. Maybe it's your physical environment. Maybe it's whenever you feel resistance around a certain person or a project that has been needling at you, calling you. Still feeling that pulse of breath and that relaxation moving through the body, just using your imagination. What might you put into place? What action might you take? What may need to be said? Maybe it's an apology for you to find your way back to being free in the present moment. Sometimes when things are in our heads and not on paper, that causes us to feel imprisoned or weighted down by that thing. So maybe the simple action is put it in the schedule. Write it down. Make an action plan. And then we find freedom to be present. Now, with whatever that is, that new identity of letting go of something that's been weighing on you, something that has been projected onto you, maybe adopted because of someone's expectation of you. Maybe that is taking you out of being present and free. One of the most challenging things we face on this human journey, if not the most challenging, is self-acceptance. Loving, embracing ourselves exactly the way we are, with all of the challenges, with all of the talents, with all of the questions, and with the answers that are really resonating with our soul. Is there an identity you've been wearing that feels heavy or inauthentic, keeping you trapped, not feeling free or in alignment? How can you use the energy in your body right now, returning back to that breath, washing through and soaking in the bliss of this present moment and the opportunity to examine this false identity? How can you use that to shake that up, to put a crack in it, to shed it, to honor the role it played, but then file it appropriately in the past? And now lastly, I want you to use your imagination to envision yourself so freely, authentically you. See yourself. What do you look like? What are you wearing? How are you moving? Are you singing? Are you speaking? If so, what are you singing or speaking? See all of the world around you. In the chaos of the world, in the chaos in your life, and all of the harmony as well in the world and the harmony in your life. And you're in the center, still free, at peace, authentically you. Soak in the bliss of that feeling. And if it feels foreign, it's okay. This is a challenging thing to do. Let the breath continue to bring you into that relaxed state, to soak in that bliss of freedom, to soak in the bliss of alignment, and to soak in the bliss of authenticity, being connected to your heart, your goodness, your truth, you. Feel that in every cell of your body. Keep using your imagination to come into that alignment. Breathe a little bit more deeply. And as you bridge the visualization world and the waking world, see if you can carry back into your wakeful state this relaxation and this new, free, authentic, liberated alignment. Begin to move the fingers and toes. Move the tongue around the mouth. And when you're ready, be ready to open to a new reality, a blissful state of being you, and open your eyes.